and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look what does it means to purchase an apartment sobre plano. Sobre plano means you buy an apartment that is not yet constructed. You just have the plans and probably a model. How does this work? Okay, first of all, you pay about 10 to 20% initial quote of the purchase price of this apartment. And then during the construction period, let's say 3 years, you pay monthly quotes, 36 quotes of about 30-40% of the purchase price. And then when the apartment is ready, then you pay the final quote, which is about 50%. 60%, it depends on the contract. The advantage is clear. First of all, you get the apartment a little bit cheaper, let's say 10% cheaper, and you don't need all the money at the beginning. And of course, if the real estate market is rising, then you take this profit during the construction period. If the prices raise 8-9% per year, it's a good benefit. But be careful. The final quote, usually many people want to finance this by a bank, and expats, they have many problems to get a mortgage from a Colombian bank. If you have the money to pay also the final quote, it's good. If you need a bank, it's already the first big issue. Even if a bank confirms you before, let's say when you start with the initial quote, yes, we are going to finance you at the end, then this apartment, and then finally they say no. We have seen that it is Colombia, and sometimes you cannot trust if a bank tells you yes, in 3 years when the apartment is ready, they will find a reason why they cannot do that. And then if you want to live in this apartment or whatever, then you get a problem because you get not financed the final quote. We have seen that already. Another big issue is usually with these construction companies that they have delays. And we are not talking about a week delay, we are talking months up to years of delays. And this really can get on your nerves when you want to move in your own apartment and this apartment will not become ready to move in because of delays. This is also a huge disadvantage because the money you already paid, you don't get interest on that, on this money, and you run the risk that when the construction is stopped for, let's say, a half a year, no one is working uh, on this building, then you already probably have serious damages, and probably damages that you don't see at the beginning. Probably the walls are wet or whatever. And then another disadvantage is usually the constructor has also the right to make smaller changes in the plans. That means you sign for an apartment, and let's say an apartment building, they show, well, they will have a pool uh, area or sauna or a Turkish or whatever. And finally, they change the plans and they skip the pool. And then you have to check out if the contract gives you a refund or what is allowed to the constructor to make changes on what he can make changes. This is very important. But now we are looking what you should where you should be careful. First of all, check out the construction company. Check the history, what project they already finished. Look the qualification of the customers, and then check out if they have the construction license, if the plans are approved by the government, and so on. There are many things you should check, and I highly recommend you to use a lawyer to show these things to a lawyer, and he should check out everything if this company has all the necessary licenses to start this project. And what is also very important, All serious construction companies, they use an escrow account. A company that does not use an escrow account, that means you pay, you quote to this escrow account, and the constructor just get this money out when he can prove that he made a progress, a step, or whatever in the construction. If not, he can use this money for other projects that he has probably already a delay or whatever. And all serious companies have an escrow account. Yeah, and then a couple of words to my person. My name is Roger Schmidt. I run Autarky SaaS, which is a company. We are based in Medellín, Envigado, and in Santa Marta. And we are more or less an expat one-stop shop. We do everything for expats: real estate business, visas, company formation, taxes, legal advice, and so on. So do not hesitate to call me directly. Here is my number. And when you call, you will get me on the phone and not a Spanish speaking office or so. And of course, we support all over Colombia. On my playlist in my YouTube channel, there is an English playlist because I also publish sometimes in German. And I would be happy if you follow this channel. Here you get all important information. If you want to relocate to Colombia, then it is the channel you should follow. And such a project can be very profitable, but only if you check the developer first, the constructor, when there are all permits okay, when you are financially flexible so that you really don't need a bank or a third party to finance you, and if you fully understand the contract. And then of course the building should be in a barrio, in a neighborhood where, yeah, probably also the prices are rising, huh? Then you can really make a good business. There is also another possibility to enter in such a project when the project already started. There are always people, they sign contracts, and then whatever happens, let's say they lose their jobs or whatever, they're not able to pay the quotes anymore, or they cannot finance the final quote, then they are looking for people they who are buying this contract from them, and then you can make probably a good price because the other guy who signed the contract first and cannot finalize it, yeah, he has to sell it and he's under pressure, and this also gives you a possibility to probably get such a contract even below the price. This happens very often, and this gives you an additional possibility for an additional gain. Yeah, and to be honest, I'm always a little bit careful with this Sobre Planos because, yeah, there are so many risks, delays, changes, damages, guarantees, and so on. A lot of uncertainties. And to be honest, I have seen people, they get closely crazy with this project, but I have seen also people they really made a good profit. When the construction company works serious, or when they finalize the project in the time frame they promised, and if the market goes up, then you really can make good money with this project. But I'm personally more someone who wants to touch what he buys. So then I hope I could give you a little bit an overview. How does this work? It has chances, it has risks. So everyone has to choose for themselves if it is something for them or not. And then I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow the channel, and then I hope to see you very soon in the next video. See you. Bye bye.
Let's pack our bags today, heading far away, find a brand new